With 4 weeks remaining in the regular season, half of the league's fan bases are looking ahead to the playoffs. Meanwhile, the other half is deep in mock drafts and tankathon, tracking the draft order after each game. For teams have already secured playoff spots, the Kansas City Chiefs, 12-1, and Buffalo Bills, 10-3, have clinched their respective AFC divisions, while the Detroit Lions, 12-1, and Philadelphia Eagles, 11-2, have locked up playoff berths in the NFC. As Week 14 concludes with the Dallas Cowboys and Cincinnati Bengals on Monday Night Football, the playoff picture continues to take shape. The NFL season often comes down to a battle of attrition, and some teams, like the San Francisco 49ers, need help with injuries in 2024. The odds of making the playoffs become more apparent as the postseason approaches. Here's a look at the playoff chances for each team, according to sportsbooks like BetMGM and DraftKings. Arizona Cardinals, yes plus 600, 14.3%, no minus 1,000, 90.9%. Atlanta Falcons, yes plus 150, 40%, no minus 190, 65.5%. Baltimore Ravens, yes minus 10,000, 99%, no plus 2,000, for 0.8%. Buffalo Bills, clinched AFC East title. Carolina Panthers, yes plus 50,000, 0.2%. Chicago Bears, yes plus 25,000, 0.4%. Cincinnati Bengals, yes plus 1,600, 5.9%, no minus 5,000, 98%. Cleveland Browns, eliminated. Dallas Cowboys, yes plus 3,000, 3.2%, no minus 10,000, 99%. Denver Broncos, yes minus 275, 73.3%, no plus 210, 32.3%. Detroit Lions, clinched playoff berth. Green Bay Packers, yes minus 10,000, 99%, no plus 2,000, for 0.8%. Houston Texans, yes minus 10,000, 99%, no plus 1,800, 5.3%. Indianapolis Colts, yes plus 210, 32.3%, no minus 275, 73.3%. Jacksonville Jaguars, eliminated. Kansas City Chiefs, clinched AFC West title. Los Angeles Chargers, yes minus 2,000, 95.2%, no plus 900, 10%. Los Angeles Rams, yes plus 150, 40%, no minus 190, 65.5%. Las Vegas Raiders, eliminated. Miami Dolphins, yes plus 420%, no minus 550, 84.6%. Minnesota Vikings, no plus 25,000, 0.4%. New England Patriots, eliminated. New Orleans Saints, yes plus 4,000, 2.4%. New York Giants, eliminated. New York Jets, eliminated. Philadelphia Eagles, clinched playoff berth. Pittsburgh Steelers, yes minus 3,000, 96.8%, no plus 1,200, 7.7%. San Francisco 49ers, yes plus 1,000, 9.1%, no minus 2,500, 96.2%. Seattle Seahawks, yes minus 160, 61.5%, no plus 125, 44.4%. Tampa Bay Buccaneers, yes minus 350, 77.8%, no plus 260, 27.8%. Tennessee Titans, eliminated. Washington Commanders, yes minus 500, 83.3%, no plus 350, 22.2%. Noteworthy among the current playoff hopefuls is Atlanta, sitting at 6-7 after a 4-game losing streak. Despite their struggles, the Falcons still have a shot with a more manageable schedule down the stretch, including games against the Raiders, Giants, Commanders, and Panthers. They have a 40% chance to make the playoffs, but they must win at least 3 of these games to stay alive. Washington, 8-5, holds the 7th spot in the NFC, and a potential Week 17 clash could decide the final wildcard berth. In the AFC, the Bengals, with a 4-8 record, are another team to watch. They have a 5.9% chance to make the playoffs, but their offense is performing high behind MVP-caliber quarterback Joe Burrow. The challenge will be their defense, which has allowed the second most points per game in the league. The Bengals' remaining schedule, against the Cowboys, Titans, Browns, Broncos, and Steelers, could give them a fighting chance, primarily if the Steelers rest their starters in Week 18. The Denver Broncos currently hold the final AFC playoff spot, but will face a strict schedule with games against the Chargers, Bengals, and Chiefs. Their playoff chances are 73.3%, and the next 3 weeks will determine whether they hold on to that spot. In the NFC, the Tampa Bay Buccaneers are getting healthy with Mike Evans back in the lineup and are pushing for a 4th consecutive NFC South title. Their upcoming matchups with the Chargers, Cowboys, Panthers, and Saints are winnable, and they should be favored in at least 3 of them. The NFC West remains one of the tightest divisions in football. Seattle, currently leading, will face stiff competition from the surging Los Angeles Rams and San Francisco 49ers. The Rams currently hold the tiebreaker over Seattle, but the Week 15 Thursday night football game between the Rams and 49ers could decide who challenges Seattle for the division crown. The NFC playoff picture remains fluid, with all 4 NFC West teams still alive. The race for the final wild card spots is wide open. The coming weeks will be crucial in determining who makes it to the postseason and who will be left on the outside looking in.